Hey everyone, this is Angie at Stampin' with Amore, and today I have a pretty good treat holder, sized treat holder here for you. It's this cute little Christmas tree. I love this one, and I decorated this with the new Snowfall Thinlits. These will be available November 1st. You've probably heard me talking about this. This is a new promotion that's going on. The Snow is Glistening is the stamp, one of the stamp sets that you can get. You can get the Happiness Surrounds, and this can also cut out as a snowflake. But this one's more of a general sentiments and stuff, and this is more of a Christmas and holiday one. It's absolutely gorgeous. The Thinlits that go with it are the Snowfall Thinlits. So they're these right here. And there's so many of them. Look at the Thinlits. Look at this gorgeous big one that you get. And these are the Thinlits that you get, and they coordinate with both of these stamp sets. So those are the Snowfall Thinlits, and then we have some little snowflake trinkets that are going along with it, and also some white velvet cardstock. And here's a little piece of it, but you can't really tell in here, I know, but oh, it's so soft, just like velvet. And so all these snowflakes I have on here are from that stamp set, or the framelits and the velvet. So this is what I'm sharing today. You have to have a little bit of patience with this one. There is a lot of more measuring and scoring. The scoring's really easy, but the measuring and cutting is a little bit different, but it's really easy. So let's get started with it. So you do need a piece of 12 by 12. This is Garden Green. And then we are going to go ahead and score this right away. So let me grab this. Once you do one, it'll be so easy for you. So this, you're going to score this at 4 and 8. And then we're going to just turn it a quarter of a turn and score it again at 4 and 8. So it's just like a tic-tac-toe board. And you are going to cut some big squares out, but save those. You can use them for framelits or for whatever you need. So what we're going to do first is we need to measure. And I have a pencil right here and my ruler. So what we're going to do is we're going to measure it in each of these 4, this one, this one, this one, and this one. We're going to measure it all in half because this is a 4-inch square. We're going to mark it at 2. Just turn it and mark it at 2 again. And just doing the center one, the center square. Mark it at 2 again, and then 2 again, and then we are going to go ahead and take our ruler and our bone folder, and we are going to score from that point to this corner right here to make a triangle. So you're going to score it down here, and then you're going to do the other one the same. Score to that corner. And then we're going to do all 4 of these all exactly the same. So then we're going to go from that point to the corner, and then just keep rotating it. And then one more. I'm going to try to explain this the easiest I can. It's really not difficult. though. All right, so now we have like a little star. All of these middle ones have a triangle in it. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to cut these corner pieces off. So you're going to cut all 4 corners off. And like I said, you got some good sized pieces here on the corners, so just save those for another project. You can even make a little box out of those, that they're such a good size. Okay, so we have all of those 4 cut out. Set those aside. Now the next thing that we're going to have to do is we are going to measure 3/4 of an inch from this center point there over. I need to turn my ruler around and just measure from there to 3/4 here. Move it down and measure 3/4 here. So then what you're going to do is you're going to line that up. And if you have one of these rulers, it's the best kind to use because you can see that you are right on that line there. And then we're just going to mark it. And you're going to have a 3-inch piece right here. So we're going to do the exact same thing on this side. We're going to mark it at 3/4. I need to turn my ruler. I keep using the wrong side. So put it there, mark it at 3/4. And then just go down as far as you can and mark that at 3/4. And then you're just going to line those up and draw a line. We are going to cut on those lines. I think I measured this one a little bit too small. Yeah, I did. So that's 3/4 is out here. I had the wrong side because it looked a little bit too narrow. Alright, so then I'm going to mark that one. Alright, so now we're going to do the same on this side. Mark 3/4. You can just, and then put your ruler on there. Connect your thing, and we're going to do each one like this. And I'll just speed it up. I think you probably have that idea right now. So I'll just speed up the last 2. Okay, so I have all of them marked at 3/4. It really doesn't take very long at all. So we are going to cut down those lines just like that. This little box is so cute. It's so worth the extra little bit of time to measure. And where you marked it, you can erase all these if you want, or you can just put it on the inside of your box. So that's what I'm going to do, since I don't want to take the time to go ahead and erase them all. Since I'm on camera here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to bring the big shot up here. And I'm using this little scallop again. This is with seasonal layers, and it goes with the colorful seasons. You see me use this a ton of times, these framelits. So it is we are going to go and we are going to cut each one of these, and you got to have some sticky notes for this to make sure it stays where it needs to be. So let me get the big shot here, and I'll show you a few on camera, and then I'll just go ahead and finish them up. So what you need to do, you need to fold these two on inside so we can lay this down. And I like to go, there's a little hook here, you don't want that one, so I like to start right there, and then I lay these little edges right to the mark, right here, to your score line. And then you're just going to take a sticky note, and you can use the same sticky note for like 3 or 4 of them. And just set that down, and we're going to run this through. And you don't even have to run it all the way through. Just run it through till it goes there, and then come back. And you're going to have one side cut. Oops, there's one right there. And then we're going to do the other side the exact same way. You're going to set this down, kind of line these points up now that you have, and then these will come right to the edge. You can do that, and then we're going to go ahead and run this. You can even set this right at the edge here and just run it through to the edge there. And we're going to do each one of these like this. So it does take a few minutes, but this box is so cute. And it's really fun to do. We're going to do the same one. I'll show this one, and then I'll move on to, I'll do it in fast. I'll fast forward it so you don't have to watch me do the other two. So we'll do this one again. Lay that in here. Oops. Don't forget to fold these in. And then we're going to lay this down here. Set that on there, and we're going to roll it to that, and then roll it back. And they really go pretty fast once you get in the rhythm. So that's another one. Then we're going to do this one the same way. Okay, so now we have 2 sides completed. Then we're going to just turn it, and I'm going to go ahead and speed it up, and I'll do the other 2, and I'll come back in a second. Okay, so this is make sure you're going to the outside of the box here. And it's really cute because the edges have like a little, when these, it kind of embosses like the edge of these, so it really makes it really cute. So they're all going to come up like this. And that's going to be your basic box, just like that. Okay, so what we're going to do here is you can do one of 2 things. You can glue some of these together, or you can leave them all open like this. Let me go ahead, and I'm going to just add some snail to a couple of these. And we're going to, this way we'll only have these 2 loose. But you can go ahead and you can do them all and just have one open, or you can just leave them all open. I need to grab my hole punch, and we're going to punch a hole in the center here of each one. This is for our ribbon. So just punch it, kind of center it. And I should have done that before I glued it together. And you just want to do it at the top part. It does take a little bit of time, but really they go pretty quickly. I'm going to use some of our Real Red mixed satin ribbon, and I'm cutting 2 pieces. We are going to do one going this way, and I'm going to cut enough so I can tie a bow. And we're going to just go ahead and tie that one first. Kind of got my ribbon a little uneven here, and let me make sure the lengths are the same. So it's going to be like a double bow. You can thread it however you like. I just liked the double bow on it. And then we're going to do another piece going this way. And again, I'm going to cut enough for a bow. We're going to just tie this one right on top of the other one. Make sure it stays centered there. And then we're going to just trim all our little edges on the ribbon here. I just love how it looks. It just looks like a fancy package. Isn't that cute? Alright, so now I am going to grab my stamp set, and the stamp set that I'm using is the Making Christmas Bright. And I got my Whisper White here, and I'm using some Garden Green for the wreath. And then we are going to stamp the May Your Christmas Be. And we're going to do that one in Garden Green as well. And then we're going to do the Bright and Real Red. Just like that. This is such a cute stamp set. And then we are going to use our 2-inch circle punch, and we're going to punch this out. And I cut out a bunch of snowflakes already, so I didn't have to take the time for the sake of the video. I already cut out a bunch of snowflakes, and actually the snowflakes are what takes a little bit of time. The snowflakes, you can cut maybe 6 out at a time. I cut all different shapes out, and I'm actually using our multi-purpose adhesive sheets, and I just put it on the back of this velvet paper. And so now all I have to do is remove the backing on it. We're going to put the wreath on it first. And pick what side you want to be your front. And you can just leave it all like that, green, or you can add the snowflakes. I just love the snowflakes. So we're going to add a few of them here. So now I need to find my Take a Pick tool, and I need to get the backings off of these snowflakes. So there's one. We'll put that one down here, and then we'll do another one. this one, let's put that one up at the top. And then we'll do a small one. Let's do this one. Down at the bottom. And I'm going to use some of these red rhinestones, and we are going to put one in the center of each one of these little snowflakes. This is going to hold quite a bit of candy. It's a pretty good size. So that is the front of our box. So you can leave it just like that if you like, and just have the red, you know, the red and green tree, or you can just add all the snowflakes. Now I'll just add a few, and you know the routine. I'm just going to place them on, and you can even do this before you tie it together. But there's a bunch, so I'm not going to take the time to do each and every one of them and keep you here forever watching me. Although it doesn't take that long because they have the adhesive on the back. And you can even put a red rhinestone in the center of each one of these if you like. All right, let's do one more here. But you see how easy it comes off the backing, and then you have, so I put 3 on each side of these. The backing comes off really easy. You just use your little tool and it peels right off. So I'll just do 2 more for you, and but these are so beautiful, these snowflakes, and I really wanted to show you. These are there are even more than this in that Snowfall Thin Lid set, but they're so intricate and detailed. It's so beautiful. And then we have this one. I cut out a few extra, just in case. Alright, so I'm not going to bore you with the rest of it, but look how cute they are. Look at how beautiful these snowflakes are. So that is the project for today. I hope you enjoyed it. It is really not difficult at all. All you have to do is a little bit of measuring and you've got it. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you need any supplies, this is my October Hostess code. If you use it, I put you in a drawing for a Hostess rewards at the end of the month. So you can go to my blog at stampingwithamore.com and shop right from my blog. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked it, everyone. Have a blessed day, and I will catch you in the next one. I'll see you later. Bye.